Welcome to another edition of the Filmmaker's Journey. I'm Chris Esper, and today I'm going to be talking about what it means to be a director. Often I think I would say being a director is like being in a garbage disposal because it's just fast and furious and so many things are happening at once. So many questions are being asked of you at once, such as cinematographer will come up to you and ask you, what do you want the camera? Or production designer comes up to you and says, what color do you want for the drapes? So many things go through your head that you're not really sure where to start, who to delegate to. So it's a very tedious process. The hardest part about being a director, I think, is not showing that you're fearful or that you're scared, because it's so easy to get nervous on the job and to tense up when things don't exactly go your way or it's not really coming out the way you hoped it would. One of the best examples I've seen as to what it feels like to be a director is in Francois Truffaut's Day for Night. There's a wonderful scene where Truffaut, playing basically a director, almost himself basically, and he is walking around on the film set. It's just one unbroken shot in the scene, and all these people come up to him asking him questions about the production, and the producer comes up to him and tells him, you have to finish this film by October. And when I saw that, the whole film, and not even just that scene, but the whole film, it was more of a personal film for me, because that's exactly what I feel, even making independent films, whereas in the film they're portraying a more bigger production. Being a director is being a fearless leader. Being a director is being a collaborator. It means listening to other people when they have an idea. It means standing your ground when you have an idea. Ultimately, everything falls into your hands as a director. In the end, though, directing is a very addicting job, I find, because that feeling of telling a story and capturing it on camera is a wonderful experience, and the camera being used as your paintbrush, so to speak, and your actors being part of your palette where you paint your picture that you're trying to achieve. You know, it's a very very invigorating feeling, and it's a lot of fun, especially when it goes right. And I also don't think there's really a specific formula on how to be a good director. I think it really comes from within you, and it gets refined as time goes on. I do think the best attribute to any great director, though, is life experience. Like any storyteller, filmmakers start out making movies because they love movies, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if that's all you know is movies, then you really don't have much else to say. And this is something I've suffered through myself, in that a lot of the first stories I wanted to tell or tried to tell all somehow related back to movies, and it wasn't really so much a whole life experience that really said, who am I as a person? So that's all I got for today. I hope once again this was helpful, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take care.